But I feel like I'm forgetting something. Or someone. The demon of shame and mourning. How could I have forgotten? Oh,
The demon of
where did
shame
I
and
put him?
mourning. That's you, Digby. The demon of shame
We
and
need to bring
mourning.
the demon of shame and
The
mourning.
gremlin. In there, so you know what's up. Oh, and I've actually got. I have the vinyl for this one, which I still haven't opened. I should probably open this. But Spencer Doran, whoever you are, wherever you are, absolutely stunning. So in this game, what we're doing is we're basically documenting the end of an area called Caro and the Valley of Tieng. And the Valley of Tieng is going to be flooded. And so our protagonist here is basically documenting, recording. You can basically, I don't know if you can see that there, there's a little microphone and you can record sounds and put them in your journal like a little cassette tape. There's the camera as well. And so you can take photos and, oh, boom. And you basically take photos and record and document what's going to happen before the demolition of this town. And the best part of why I bought this game is when you do this on the PlayStation, it's just really satisfying. It's got like a bit of haptic feedback in it, and it's just really nice. Okay. I was also riding my bike a lot at this time, so it was kind of like, I don't know, something poetic about it. I was trying to get exercise, I was trying to get out, I was trying to move. Because it became very difficult to do so. This game is magic. I absolutely fell in love with this game.
I am probably the last person that will ever be welcomed here by this sign.
Can I pop a wheelie? I cannot pop a wheelie. Although I did before with the braking. And she kind of went up on the...
All above will remain. All below will wash away.
It's like more interesting themes about loss and... I don't know. So what I'm doing here is I'm basically just collecting the kind of evidence of the space. There's not a lot of... Try to record the sound of the wind and stuff, or like the sound of the area. There's not a lot going on, so I'll... Behold the ceremony of the random dead.
I have wondered about the lives beneath unkept graves.
You cannot bunny hop. Ah, that's right. There's these interesting flowers in this interesting storyline. Memory flowers are unique to Tieng Valley. Their long history is intertwined with the religious practices of the valley. Stop and listen, you might be surprised by what the flowers have to say. Beautiful but dangerous. Remember this helpful numeric. Memory flowers, few. I think they like make you hallucinate.
I wonder what the flowers have to say.
Yep, I'm getting close to the flowers. My controller's rumbling. Let's do...
She must have been important to have such an elaborate solitary tomb.
God of sleep. I've been gathering harpic, and I've been gathering courage. If my big prayer is wrong, if it goes against divine will, please spare the people of this valley. We're so desperate for peace.
Memory told over and over again.
Ah,
These metal animals are looking up, expectantly.
again, just a really nicely poetic game. Just so many little moments that are just... I think I'll take my bike down the road though. And I might actually bring up the journal. So basically you go through, and they do this really nice thing at the end of the game where basically you... it goes back through your entire journal of your entire experience. And you can enlarge them and pop them there. Sorry, there is some sort of... I'm hallucinating because I'm close to the flowers and I just want to get...
God of sleep.
Ah, that's the audio. Yeah, so your audio is also captured and kept.
God of sleep.
And it's exactly the audio you record.
I've been gathering harpic.
That's cool. And then you put in a little couple of diary entries. You can change the size of the text, I guess, a little bit. And when you finish, you sort of... when you get enough... I wouldn't call them points. A prayer for peace. And you can continue decorating these pages
space.
as you go.
I feel memory in the air like pollen. It reminds me of a poem my dad was never able to finish. The first line was, "If you want to awaken the dead, just whisper."
Oh, and then you can add little... I love this stuff. These metal animals. It's funny, it's reflective, and it's nice, and it's something that I don't think a lot of people do. Or maybe they do. Maybe I'm just projecting, and I'm maybe I should be doing it a lot more. It's a nice memory. It's a nice reminder. Hold that thought. What are you doing? The journaling aspect of the game is interesting because when I was playing this, I had to sort of start keeping, I guess I call it a bit of a hope journal, but basically I used to I started writing down when I had interactions that were positive and things that I could and when I say write down, I literally scrambled it on a piece of paper or a napkin or something, and I'll show some of those on screen there, and then I would put them in a jar, and then once it was finished, with the year, I sent a photo of all of these to the people who were sort of part of it, who helped me out, and if the ones I've chosen don't include you, folks in the chat, you're definitely included. Nice sort of thing to do, and then open up the jar at the end of the year and sort of go back through them all. It was a nice reminder.
The Grey Hands want to end this season. These snacks are so identical, as if they were mass-produced. The snacks of my life have been homespun, idiocentric even.
A little video on screen as well. I was repairing our family shed and tearing it apart. It's a bit of a workshop and a workstation that I have access to, and I tore it apart and rebuilt it because, or at least redid the floors and tore out all the interior. Nearly dropped a TV.
I did not check that.
That was fun. We got new floors in. And I was playing this game on a TV in there as well. First time using a nail gun. That was fun. It was good. And again, all of this took place during a extremely difficult time. It's my concrete. Dogbeard. Shout out to Dogbeard there. That was such a good project to have. I'll take another photo of the bridge.
Oh, no, no, no! You said we had until midnight. I'm not ready to leave. Look at all this. Wait a minute. A cute outfit, a bicycle.
Shucks.
You're not a Greyhound. What a relief. I'm sorry. I just assumed because who else would be...
So again, the residents of
What are
this
you doing
valley are
here?
clearing out because they're flooding it. And we're here to get a glimpse of the true state of all things. That's-
You're trying to do that today? Wow, and I thought I was busy.
It's their last night before the flood comes through.
Welcome to Tieng Valley. You should have been here a week ago when the evacuation started. Almost everyone is gone now. My son and I are still here. There's a few old people left too. You might come across them. Hopefully everyone will leave the valley tonight. We're going to live in the city, in a little apartment. Look. See how they put the dimensions on the back? I recreated our future apartment here, on the lawn. This is the space we have to work with, to live in. I'm trying to really imagine what it'll be like. We're going from a big farm,
And that makes more sense if the audio levels
one
are
room.
up.
And we need to be packed by tonight. I already packed for myself and my son, but my husband Yuri is a little harder to pack for because he passed away recently. And I can't bring all his things. It's not realistic.
Go and try to help her choose what things to bring along, what things to leave behind.
Yuri learned to paint from our neighbor, Matiora. He painted all three of these. This is a self-portrait he did. Kind of intense, right? He was more handsome than that. I wish he could have seen himself the way I saw him, you know? He was really lovely. Just occasional dark moods from his work. This is his portrait of me. We got into a fight over it. What's that supposed to mean? You just splatter some paint on the canvas and put my name on it? He said it was my essence. I don't know. Do you think it looks like me?
I don't want to be mean, but
He painted this for Kochi. Some kind of private joke between the two of them. I don't get it. They were both interested in the war and how it ended. I'm not. I just pray nothing like that will ever happen again. Which painting should I take with me? Yes, you're right. Himself, from his own eyes. Something I could never see without this painting. But I feel like I'm forgetting something. Or someone. The demon of shame and mourning. How could I have forgotten? Oh,
the demon of
where did
shame
I
and
put it?
mourning. That's you, Digby. The demon of shame
We
and
need to bring
mourning.
the demon of shame and
The
mourning.
gremlin.
When someone dies and you're in mourning, you're supposed to keep the demon in sight at all times. He's supposed to remind you of your regrets. It's a religious thing. I went through all our old photos.
It's funny because I'm the I'm the person in our family who does a lot of the archiving of videos and things. And I think this is an appropriate moment. I played it out during Train Simulator earlier in the stream, but it's funny going back through the older videos and things, and this has just like sparked that. So enjoy a couple of things. Again, they were train related because I was playing Train Simulator, so hopefully they're not too loud. Guess who?
And never stop. I think I can. I think I can.
Sammy.
And I think I can. Shush. I think I can. And he chop right over the hills.
So yeah, this is kind of reminding me of
Trying
these
to
little
see what I might
moments.
be forgetting. I love that view. Have you been up there? You really should go see it when it opens. It's just across the river and up the hill. The doors to the shrine open when the sun goes down. The monk is still in there. I hope he'll evacuate. That's Matiora. She lives east of here, out in the woods by the river.
She's one of my favorites.
She said she'll evacuate, but she's still here. It makes me nervous, but I can't complain. We're still here, too. That's Kochi. He was such an easy kid back then. He used to talk more, used to make up stories. I really hope the city has kids his age. It was already a small world when it was the three of us. Now he spends so much time alone. The past is such a heavy dream. And I never remember my dreams. But when I wake up, there's a cloud of feelings the dream left behind. Then the day begins. I move around, and that trace disappears. I'm glad you came to Tieng Valley today. Thank you for being there for me. I didn't realize how much I needed a stranger's ear. Now, there's no rush, but as you try to wrap your mind around this place, feel free to come ask me questions. I'll be right here until night comes.
The info sign earlier said they are dangerous in large numbers. I have a pendant, though.
The pendant. Forgot about the pendant. So these flowers, if you weren't on stream before, these flowers kind of bring memories out, and they have voices, and you kind of hallucinate. And so they're not to be sort of hung out with. But we're going to go straight into the middle. I can adjust the focus, that's fine. Should we check the filters?
In Cairo, we have a statue to remember Dr. Funio. But this statue is meant to be worshipped.
So in this part of the journal, kind of options that you've got, because you can do like just the regular ones for each piece, but these ones are like mission specific, so you have to collect photos of the things that you see outlined there in order to progress. I suppose we should.
This field was absolutely full of memories. I'm glad I had my pendant, otherwise it would have been overwhelming.
You get your pendant from your mother at the start of your journey, and there's like this really great scene in the beginning where you're choosing items to build the pendant so you don't lose your memories. It's a really cool concept. I'd like to read my favorite book again without knowing what happens. I know it's tedious, but if you could remove my memories of it, I'd give up a ring of supreme loveliness. My memories of war, I don't need them anymore. I don't, they're yours. What I saw by the light of the moon, that pattern of the water, I won't forget it. I love the water one, I think that's kind of cool.
These slips are prayers to this god for forgetting things.
The god of forgetting, gosh.
People prayed here. Who did they pray to?
I'll do a bit of journaling. 1, 2. 3, and we'll put the audio in there as well, which is really cool. I love this, like the drawings, and that replays the sound that we recorded. I should have made it a bit prettier, but
This is a season when memories echo on and on and on and on. Will the echoes fade away, or will they be cut off abruptly?
well, guys, this is like the part of the game I sort of wanted to get to and show off because I just think it's the coolest, one of the coolest. But I don't really want that background noise. But I think that's kind of time to call it. On tonight's stream, we did the thing that we set out to do. We raised money for Beyond the Screen, and we had a little discussion. I appreciate you guys all staying, hanging around, having a chat with me where you can, typing in bits and pieces, celebrating some silly memories of me growing up as well. List from the article, which is available on the website, levelheadgaming.com, games that saved. These are the games that I played when I was feeling really crap, and these are the games that sort of got me through. These are the ones that were important to me, and I felt really, I don't know, just like I should probably play them again. A great opportunity to support a cause that's quite close to my heart and my family's heart. And I look forward to discussing a little bit more. Yeah, keep your memories close, keep your pendants close, take photos, record audio, listen, reflect. And I think this has been like a really fun stream, so thank you.